Thank you. Yes, Danielle. If you want to practice your skills anytime today or this weekend, we're going to have the best weather ever, okay? Look at the beach out there. Almost no clouds in the sky. The water is still a little bit chilly, but still a better beach day than I've seen. They keep getting better and better, of course, because we keep getting warmer and warmer. Winds aren't going to be an issue. Temperatures in the low 70s. High UV index, so wear that sunscreen. And of course, the rip current risk is still low. So that's the best news as we head into this weekend. You're going to be able to go to the beach. Temperatures elsewhere today climbing into the low 80s. We're in the mid 70s right now, and by this afternoon, we are going to be at around 80, 81 degrees. Of course, sticking to the 70s if you're over there by the coast. But in McAllen, we're 81, Edinburgh at 81, and in Starr County, you're going to see the same thing, maybe 82 for Rio Grande City, Roma there. So temperatures are still pleasant this afternoon. Definitely a little bit more towards summer once we get into the 80s, right? But overnight, we're still dipping down into the upper 50s, low 60s if you're going to be waking up early on Saturday. Mostly clear skies. I think we could have some more fog waking up tomorrow morning. This morning we had a dense fog advisory, so we could see some more of that heading into this weekend. That's for if you're up really early. And maybe you're getting up early to see the next launch window. I mean, we'll see as the day goes on. The weather is definitely holding out. This is almost an identical forecast to the one we had yesterday for this morning's scrubbed launch. Temperatures in the 60s when you wake up tomorrow morning. If you're going to go, obviously the earlier the better. Once again, if everything holds, winds aren't going to be an issue. We're just going to have a couple of clouds out there. So still a great forecast no matter what you're going to do on your Saturday. So a quick overview of what we just talked about. Clear skies tonight. Great Friday night forecast, by the way. The temperatures in the 70s. Overnight, we'll dip down into the 60s, maybe upper 50s for some. A little bit of fog, a little bit of clouds on your Saturday and Sunday. I think maybe some increased cloud cover can be expected over the next few days, but I still have us under mostly sunny skies during the daytime. Sunday overnight, we'll get down into the 60s, so we're slowly seeing these temperatures, both our lows and highs, get warmer and warmer. We're obviously looking forward to our next cold front. When is that going to be? It's going to be just in time for Thanksgiving. We have our next cold front approaching. By the time we get to Monday evening, we could see a couple of showers associated with this one, but honestly, chances are looking pretty skimpy. Make sure you stick around because I'm going to have better details on what's to come next week in a bit. But the other thing we got to check on is what's going on in the tropics because we have another update, and that is we now have potential tropical cyclone 22. It's this mess you see down here. They still have it at a medium chance of development, so obviously over the next few days we could see our next named storm, so we'll be keeping an eye on that, but it's not going to affect us here in the valley. Temperatures still climbing in the 80s. Monday 85, Tuesday we get our cold front, and look at that. Yes, we're going to have a drop in temperatures.